Hello, welcome back to Graff Woodshop. My name is Josh Graff, and today we're going to be talking about how you can get some tools for your woodshop for super cheap, even free. So let's get after it. So quick little story time. So it was Saturday morning, and me and my family were going out hitting a couple garage sales like we tend to do from time to time, and stumbled across a couple of things the other day. Picked up this nice little rolling stand here for $5, which great deal. Obvious buy. I've been wanting one of these for a while, and very happy with this one. I also came across this little Ryobi combo here, including this little circular saw. Probably not going to be using this in the shop too much, but it's really handy when you're out and about and just need something cordless. I prefer the corded ones in here, but this thing is really nice just because it ain't got no cord, so I can take it wherever I want. So, very handy. That's already came in handy a couple of different times. Also got a charger to go with it. No batteries, which is why I only paid $3 for this, because the guy said his batteries quit working, but everything else here is working great. So I've already got the same charger. So what we're going to do today is we're actually going to take this charger and we're going to sell it in order to pay for everything here. We just need to come up with $8 after selling the charger, and then everything else is essentially free. Now, you're not probably going to come across these exact tools if you're going out hitting either garage sales or estate sales or whatever, but you can really replicate this process all the time to come up with lots of stuff, okay? I bought my table saw the same way by selling some other stuff and then purchasing the table saw outright. But you can really, without spending a lot of money out of pocket, come up with some tools. And this is just kind of a small example that I wanted to share with you guys because it's super easy, super quick. I'm gonna get this nice little rolling stand here that we're gonna be using in the shop, and also this cool little circular saw to just use all around the place. So I'm going to show you guys how I actually list this thing on eBay, which is how I'm going to go about selling it. I don't think there's going to be anybody locally looking for just a random Ryobi charger, so that's why we're going to be selling this today on eBay. Okay, so let's get after it.
Okay, to list this charger, I'm just going to be using the eBay app from my phone. Just going to selling and then list an item and then just typing in what we're selling today. Today we're selling this Ryobi charger. It is model number P117, so I'm just going to type that in. Battery charger and used, just so we know what's going on here. Now after I search that, eBay is going to give me a suggestion for category, so I'm just going to select the right category. It's also going to give me some suggestions for products. I usually don't click on those, but I do here, and ends up leading to a little mistake that I actually fix after the fact. But if you saw in the title, it says 2-pack for some reason, so I ended up fixing that after this, but be careful when you're selecting those products that it recommends sometimes. Anyways, I do end up adding 6 photos of this. Take some well-lit photos that just look great. I also did double check all the item specifics, make sure it doesn't say batteries are included or any crazy thing like that. And then I go to the price of this. You can see some recently sold things on eBay and choose a price that is comparable to those, which is where I came up with the $12 that we are going to be charging today. And also, just for a quick calculation, if I take $12 times 85%, which is usually about how much you end up with on eBay, that gives me the $10.20 I'm probably going to be getting. I also do put in a weight of 2 pounds for priority mail shipping because this thing weighs just over a pound, so it's going to ship out at the 2-pound rate. After that, we just list and we are all done, and like that, in a matter of minutes, we've got our listing uploaded and live on eBay. Ready for us to see as it slowly loads. We do have 6 photos here. You can upload up to 12. I felt like 6 was enough to show off everything that we needed to show in this listing.
And as you can see, just like that, we're all finished up here. Now, eBay just, as you can see, just like that, we've got it listed up, and we're all done now. Just wait on somebody to come across and buy it, and be done. Now eBay does charge around 15% fees, and that does include both the shipping, the taxes, the purchase price, the whole shebang. So we're not going to end up with that whole $12, but we're definitely going to end up with at least $8 to pay for what we got here today. Not a lot more, but it's just, you know, your generic run-of-the-mill Ryobi charger. If you come across some other things, it's easy to come up with a lot more money and buy some bigger tools. So, yeah. If you're curious how I'm going to be shipping this out, I do have a video about how I ship woodworking projects, and it's going to be the same way. This thing weighs over a pound, so it's going to go priority mail, just in a regular priority mail box that you can order from the USPS website. If you want to check out my shipping video, I will link that in the description down below, or hopefully there's a little card up there above for you guys to check out. If you got any more questions, or you want to see any more tips on how to get tools for really cheap, or any of the projects that I'm working on here in the shop, be sure and subscribe. But if not, I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.